Hi everybody, welcome to Satanism, State of the Mastermind. This video is both a video response to Jason King's video, Satanism, State of the Union, in which he argues there is no satanic union, and my official first outline of the future of Satanism in tribal Satanism. What may surprise you instantly is that me and Jason King, I believe at this point, see the almost exactly the same future for Satanism. He just left out the tribe. One note before I get really started is that this future will come with or without me or Jason King. This is happening on its own by our very natures. I think Jason King will agree with me. The days of modern Satanism are already over. Modern Satanism was based in individualism, yet it wasn't that way because we necessarily wanted to be strict individualists. It's because we couldn't network. Due to recent advances in the internet and social networking, we are networking. And the Satanic Union is not so much a union as a network. Because of this, Satanism cannot be held within the four walls of an organization, such as the Church of Satan, Temple of Set, whatever. The only true organization that we Satanists can have is one that is created by human nature itself, and that is an organic network. YouTube is a social networking site and supports an organic social network of Satanists. You're on it right now. As you're watching this video, the future of Satanism is happening right now. Hi Mom, I'm on the future of Satanism. This network is what I call the tribe in tribal Satanism, and we are very tribal. We do stand as individuals in this tribe/network, and as such, because we are individualists in a tribe, the tribe or network acts as a mastermind. A mastermind happens when two or more people get together and share ideas. Through this interaction, a third class of ideas are generated that wouldn't happen without the interaction between the two people. In other words, we learn from each other. And this is perfectly natural for us Satanists who are lifelong learners and want to learn new things and better ways of doing things to fulfill our desires. In short, we learn from each other and become more effective people. We refine our ideas and just get better as individuals and as a group. That's exactly what's happening right now in this video response to Jason King's video. Because we're skeptics, bad ideas and ineffective ideas will be challenged and discarded. Those that meet the challenge will be kept until they're added to or do not meet the challenge of another era, thus postmodern Satanism. This process goes on forever, even beyond our own lifetime, but we are always improving what we know. As Jason King points out, satanic organization after satanic organization have been unable to succeed and have closed, or become defunct, as he says. This is natural because we are networking organically, and you can't hold Satanism within the four walls. This is something I'm sure the Church of Satan is slowly coming to realize, if at all. If not, they will be irrelevant very soon. Okay, who am I kidding? The Church of Satan is already completely irrelevant. Another reason that these organizations have failed is because they give a core philosophy and then sit around and flip through the pages and dress up and wave swords around. Seriously, what are you going to do in these places? As lifelong learners wanting to get the best out of life, naturally, we're going to learn. Not necessarily the core philosophy, but techniques to improve our lives. Things like refining body language, NLP techniques, business skills, communication skills, influence, persuasion, advertising, marketing, and I think I said business, but psychology, practical psychology. It's true that Gnosis is a solo activity, primarily, but people challenge us and people point out things about us we didn't know. They provide the mirror for us to go, I didn't know that. Gnosis and self-mastery go hand in hand, and wanting to get the best out of life, self-mastery is essential. Beyond that, refining our magic and techniques is also essential and a part of what we'll refine in the mastermind. It's like I've said it before. If you don't first master yourself and then master your methods, you're just masturbating. As internet has changed the way we meet and network, it's also changed the way we communicate. Books are becoming less of a standard for knowledge. We are moving more to a video model where we actually see the original author talking about whatever he would normally write about. Thus, with the body language and the tone of voice, which is most of the communication, things will be understood better because this is a more natural way of transmitting knowledge. We're getting back to that old tribal face-to-face communication between tribe members. That's what we instinctually do. That's the way it's best understood. In addition to recorded video, which will replace books, we're also moving to an interaction model where we speak in video chat, which will replace most face-to-face meetings, but not necessarily replace them entirely. Our ancestors didn't have to deal with lag. Jason King says in his videos that this kind of meeting between Satanists is unnecessary. But seriously, do you know how hard it is to get a random numbnut to be interested in NLP patterns such as the sleight of mouth or mind-light patterns and practice them by reframing stuff? That can only happen between two people who are interested in learning this to be more successful in life. If you don't know what mind lines and sleight of mouth patterns are, they're belief change, ways to influence the belief of people while you're speaking. It's very useful influence persuasion techniques. If you're interested in learning this stuff and practicing this stuff in voice chat, let me know. That's pretty much the outline. That's it. Stay frosty.